Hello, 大家好.
Всем привет!
This is our second video.
We will tell you how to make a cheap travel in Norway. Isn't it like a perfect place
For this autumn break, our 7 girls went to Norway for 9 days and 8 nights.
And we spent only 300 euro.
And now we are going to tell you how we spend like so little money in this kind of super expensive country.
We will tell you about accommodation, transportation and food. Our trip is 9 days.
And our first transportation is from Kolding, is the city where we live, to Copenhagen.
We hitchhiked from Kolding to Copenhagen and it was super easy, super fun. It took us around 4 hours and a half. It was free.
Actually, before I came here, I never do the hitchhike. A lot of our classmates encourage us to try this one.
What is the video?
And Denmark is kind of safety country. Maybe I can give a try. The hitchhike and we almost to Copenhagen. We changed like 4 cars and we met really amazing people.
All of the people who took us were Danish. It was super easy. And now we're in our 3rd car going to Copenhagen. We're super lucky.
We're almost there. The sign says Copenhagen.
Yeah.
Not too long to go anymore.
He works in the theater. He makes storytelling performances. We arrived from Kolding to Copenhagen for free in 4 hours.
Yeah, we'll make it.
And it was super interesting, super exciting, and I just love it. It's the best way to meet people. And he has been to Russia 12 times. Now we're in Copenhagen.
Tonight we are going to take the bus to Norway to spend our holidays.
We're starting our 10-day trip to Norway, to the Norwegian fjords, amazing nature. Copenhagen to Oslo, we took a night bus, 8 hours, 17 euro with a student discount. We're waiting for the bus to Oslo. It's gonna be a night bus. Hola! So we're here on the bus. We're ready to go to Oslo.
So excited! Oslo!
From Oslo to Bergen, we took a car for 5 days, and per person it was around 100 euro. Yay! We started our road trip.
The air is super fresh.
Wow! Look at these hills, at these trees, at these colors.
Exactly where they said.
Oh!
Listen!
Wow! Oh my god! Oh. So we finally got to the most amazing view! Look at this! And the best way to get here is to rent a car.
We can see a lot of amazing views like this on our road trip.
You can see ice everywhere in our car and around.
Wow!
Just look at this! Look at this!
Perfect.
From Bergen to Copenhagen, we're taking a flight which costs 50 euro. From Copenhagen to Kolding to back home, train with orange ticket, 100 krona.
For the accommodation, we spent the first time on the Swiss bus. But actually it's not very comfortable anyway, it's the bus.
Good morning from Oslo after a horrible bus ride. I slept so good.
But the first 2 days in Oslo we sleep like in the couchsurfing place and it's kind of comfortable.
We find 2 really nice hosts and now we live in the center of Oslo for free. We hang out with them, we cook together, we have really nice experience.
The girls are finding the good way to travel along the road.
And this was our place in Oslo at the Indian guys.
And the others are cooking, let's check. Hi. Our chef. Finally.
Our host gave us his key from the apartment and we cooked amazing dinner at his place.
Oslo is also my first time to do the couchsurfing. A friend find a really friendly Italian guy and his place is not very far from the train station. Couchsurfing is a really good experience, especially when you are with a group of friends and you can try that fully. Then we changed to the place called Amsterdam, just near the ski resort. Because it's not the right season, so the Airbnb's price is not that kind of high. It's like 62 euro for the whole.
And this is our Airbnb in Amsterdam at the ski resort where we had to look for the key in a key box.
We are finding the keys to the apartment. Awesome, we opened the door. Yeah!
Oh my god, we can make figure here.
This Airbnb costs €8 per person per night.
Let's
Okay, two.
Wow! This is the bathroom, and they have a sauna. The outside. Wow! And then we changed to this kind of places, big cabin, like in the deep of the mountain. And this is kind of cheap. It's like 3 nights together is €220.
Just in the middle of nowhere, like just forest. We've been looking for our place for I don't know 1 hour, and hopefully we will find it. But yeah, it's gonna be fine. So first we found a wrong cabin, which we thought was ours, but it was not.
After a while, finally we find the right cabin we booked from the Airbnb, and this big cabin can host all of us, and it's only €10 per night.
And we stayed in this amazing authentic place for 3 nights.
Yeah, there's the gas. Push it and
Honey.
Nice!
The owner of this Airbnb is a really kind and welcoming man from Norway.
And then the next 2 days we are gonna to stay in Bergen, and we also find a couchsurfing who can host 7 of us. And it's super nice. We will see what is going on in Bergen.
It's totally possible even with a big group, so just keep looking for hosts, just do how you feel, and couchsurfing is really amazing. And since eating out in Norway is a little bit expensive, we bought a lot of groceries in Denmark. Planned every meal really carefully, took some lunch boxes, and every time for breakfast we would have some porridge with fruits and honey. For lunch we would always cook something which is easy to take with us, like at the picnic table, like here. You can eat outside with an awful weather and wind, some food from Netto.
We have to go to the grocery store to buy some stuff from Norway because Norway is super expensive.
So, if you want to find some cheap coffee in Oslo, it's only €2.
Yeah, something like that.
Got this place, a German place, but
It's really good. I bought the potato roll and the coffees. We are going to have lunch here at the picnic table.
and every evening we would cook the lunch for the next day. And then we would have dinners at home. Now we're having a really fancy dinner.
It's gonna be amazing. And after that, we're gonna have sauna. Then the autumn leaves.
Our breakfast.
Porridge from Denmark, honey from Russia. So today is our last day in Norway, and we decided to celebrate it and finally to eat out.
And we are having lunch in this kind of African restaurant. And now they provided us some coffee, like Africa coffee. Let's try it.
that has to be so special.
What was it? Yeah, it's really. We're in Bergen! So we made this trip, and this is our final destination. The best solution was to rent a car instead of taking trains, use Airbnb and couchsurfing, and buy groceries in advance and cook by ourselves.